Mayor Loh Ling, Chairman of Mayor's Committee. Mayors Denise, Desmond, Alex, and Fahmi. Mr. Yeo Hyang Ming, President of the Federation of Merchants Association Singapore. Mr. Lim Hock Yew, Chief Executive Director, People's Association. And for those of you on Zoom, our district councillors and our staff of the CDCs, ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to everyone. I'm very happy to launch the extension of the CDC Voucher scheme together with our mayors and Mr. Yeo. In June last year, I launched the CDC Voucher scheme virtually. Today, I'm glad to be able to do so in person. Compared to last June, Singapore is in a much better position today. We have managed to contain the spread of the virus and vaccination is underway. But the fight against COVID-19 is far from over. The virus is still raging in many parts of the world. It will be some time before our economy fully recovers and some sectors remain hard hit. Many families and livelihoods continue to be impacted by COVID-19. But no matter how difficult their circumstances are, no one will be left to walk this journey alone. We committed close to $100 billion over 5 budgets to support workers, businesses, and households through this period. The national schemes that we wrote out have helped our people, but some of them have higher needs or face more challenging circumstances, which require different parts of our society to come together to complement the national effort. And this is where our CDCs play a very important role. Since inception, our CDCs have been working with the community to support the vulnerable among us. As our CDCs have established strong ground networks and good knowledge of local needs, they are able to raise awareness of government schemes and supplement our national initiatives with local ones. In so doing, the CDCs multiply the effectiveness and increase the reach of schemes to support our residents and businesses. Each CDC has its own programs to meet the needs in their community. But our 5 CDCs also work closely together. Since the start of COVID-19, they have cooperated on more than 100 initiatives to help those impacted, working in partnership with the community. And this is the spirit of the Singapore Together movement. The CDC Voucher Scheme is a good example of how 5 CDCs have worked together. With a $20 million grant from the Ministry of Finance, the island-wide scheme defrays the cost of living for lower-income families and supports the local heartland shops and hawkers who are facing the impact of the pandemic. Almost 350,000 households have collected their vouchers. The vouchers have been used to redeem food, essential items and services at participating hawker stores and merchants island-wide. I'm very glad to know that the vouchers have benefited these families. During my walkabouts in Bedok, I was also very glad to learn that our hawkers and merchants, that the CDC vouchers have given their businesses a boost during these difficult times. Today, we have more than 8,100 merchants participating in the scheme, and we welcome more to come on board. The pandemic has changed the way we live, the way we work. I'm also glad to see that many of our hawkers and merchants have adopted e-payments and digital solutions. This will spur improvements in operations and help them to engage existing customers and to reach new customers. During this challenging period, household expenses will continue to weigh on the minds of less well-off families. So we've decided to commit an additional $20 million for a second tranche of vouchers. The second tranche of vouchers will benefit up to 400,000 Singaporean households. So we hope that the vouchers will continue to help families in need. From 8th of February, eligible households can collect their vouchers at community clubs and centres. The vouchers will be valid till 30th of September this year. I meet our mayors regularly. They have been working very hard. Under their leadership, our CDCs are continuing to respond to the needs, to the local needs in our community, and to help our residents take care of the challenges that they are facing. I encourage our CDCs to continue to do this and to find new ways in which we can do this better, and to continue to build strong partnerships with our community. So let us continue to face the challenges head on, stand in solidarity with one another, and emerge stronger as a united Singapore. Thank you very much.
Right, thank you.